Hello, my fellow Starfarers, and welcome to another Starfield live stream. It's Tuesday, and you know what that means. New verified creations have dropped, and oh my, what a day to be a Starfield fan. We had some week. I don't know when I last streamed Starfield. Must be a couple of weeks ago. Thankfully, we had some good stuff for Fallout 4 in the meantime, so I had something to play and stream at least. But now, Starfield is back. And oh my, we are so back. Today, we have around almost 20 new creations? This is crazy. Of course, we are not going to look at all of them today. We are focusing on a handful, and especially on Vigilance by Vsync creation. Finally, it's here. We have all waited for this moment like quite some time. Nova teased it a couple of times on Reddit and other social platforms, showing us some awesome screenshots, and now it's here, and we are going to play it. But there's some other stuff, and there's a new creation by myself, so of course I will have a look at that as well. Now let's switch to my monitor and see what we got today. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8. Oh, no. This one is an update. 17 new creations and an update to Falkland. And this is a big update, which at some point we will also have to look at. Not today, but there's some good stuff in there. Now, before we are going any further, I will do my usual sound check to hear if you can even hear me. So be right back. Right, that sounds good. Now, what do we have here? Like, there's some interesting stuff. Of course, Falkland update, Vigilance. Then there are some creations I will not look at, but there are some others that look pretty neat, but I'm still not going to cover them because it's not really my type of content. We have the CHRP R personal rover. The models look incredible, but I don't know. It's not what I am looking for in new creations. We have the Techrunner one, which we are going to have a brief look at today. Some new stuff for outposts and 2 new product mods, and we are going to have a brief look at Terra Brew Plus today. Outpost Stream Home also looks very cool, but I don't think I will cover that one. The AA FSR might be something I will cover, not sure yet. This one, I mean, peak, of course. Best creation ever. And we have some more creations that might or might not be interesting, but I don't think I will cover any of those. But what we are going to look at today is, for example, this little creation by myself, the experimental MagShear standalone. So I released a free version of that a while ago for PC and Xbox, and I feel like it was quite cool, but it was not nearly enough for me. So I decided to add a little more to it, and more and more and more, and also make it standalone, because the free version actually adds to the normal MagShear, which is a little bit of conflict nightmare. So every time you will install another mod that edits the original MagShear, you have to choose between either my mod or the other one. But this new one, adds a completely standalone variant. So it costs 100 credits. So not that much. It is available for PC and Xbox, and it's achievement friendly. Standalone experimental MagShear that adds a variety of new prototype attachments. So let's have a look at some of the screenshots. I added a bunch of new attachments compared to my free mod, and also improved some of the old attachments, I guess, or probably every single one of them. Yeah. And there are also some small goodies in here. So look at some of the attachments, but also we have some charms that you can equip to your weapon, which are sadly not moving because we don't have physics on weapons in Bethesda games. There are some weapons in the vanilla game that have moving parts, but those are all animated, and we also don't have access to custom animations yet, so these are static. I still think they look cool, but yeah, they don't move. And we have a couple of beam colors, also a neat little addition, I guess. We will have a look at that later. So there's some story I spinned around this whole creation. I don't want to waste too much time with this now, but if you decide to buy and play this, please carefully read the description so you know what to expect, where to find it, and all that stuff, because it's all here. You can all read it in the description. So, and we have some tasty new creation. Terra Brew Plus, Terraific new Terra Brew experience. 11 food items, improved kiosks, and lore continuity goodness. Easy Spy Corodic, it is achievement friendly, available for PC and Xbox, of course, costs 100 credits. Let's have a look at the screenshots. So we have some new screens here, and some new food items. It's like a very small quality of life. Is that even a quality of life? I guess it's more like an immersion edition. Terra Brew Plus enhances the vanilla Terra Brew kiosk with new interactivity, adds lore-appropriate food items, and fixes some continuity issues. Very hard word for me to pronounce. Screens. Terra Brew kiosks now display choose item screen when activated. New interactivity. When you approach an activated Terra Brew kiosk, you will now see a choose items screen. You can choose items Terra Brew coffee from the Terra Brew kiosk using the game's existing container quick menu UI. You can select the items from the quick menu or the transfer window. Purchased items are placed on the counter, allowing you quick access to consume or take the item. A couple of new food items: a muffin, a croissant, a bear claw, puff. This is a very different word in German with very different meaning. A donut, six variants, and a cake. Lore continuity. Terra Brew signature make it clear they sell more than coffee. Their branding includes icons for bakery, croissant, donut, and dessert, ice cream cone. In vanilla Starfield, none of the food items listed in the signature existed, and ice cream didn't make sense anyway. Terra Brew location don't have freezers. TerraBrew Plus, the dessert icon has been updated to a cake icon to better match with the location to better match what the locations could realistically offer. Okay. There was also a mismatch involving coffee bags. They were labeled as tranquilite or whatever this word is. Products despite having TerraBrew's geometric design and appearing almost exclusively in TerraBrew locations. Tranquility? Tea? I guess tea, because, yeah, tea. Oh, is that a tea that makes you, like, calm down? Is that it? They never imply they produce coffee, but TerraBrew absolutely does. To fix this inconsistency, the bags now correctly display TerraBrew branding. Okay. And then, oops, compatibility and extensibility updates to vanilla textures and edited multiple vanilla locations, so be aware of that. Okay. And some special thanks to Deskel for helping with model adaptation and integration, Marv Bytes for assistance, and the Angry Mechanic for... Oh, and also Beloy. To a lot of things here. From Korodek to his helpful helpers. Now, the next one is Tian's Techrunner. First things first, it is achievement friendly, available on PC and Xbox. It costs 500 credits, and it is a mod focus. Oh, whoa. Now stop it. What is a mod? What is a mod? This is a creation. This is very different. Very different. This is not some cheap mod. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a creation. Techrunner is a creation focused on building a new gameplay loop within Starfield by adding new gameplay features. It introduces data materials, a new resource you need to find. Okay. I like the idea to have more stuff to loot. Techrunner is a mod focused on building a new gameplay loop within Starfield by adding new gameplay features. It introduces data materials, a new resource you need to find by scraping terminals, locking in the data storage of defeated robots, and harvesting from computer servers and equipment at POIs. I wonder if this is compatible with other creations by default. So like when we play through Vigilance, will we find that stuff there? We will see. You will use these data materials in place of physical materials in research. This feature can be toggled in the gameplay options. You can sell data. Data is weightless and will be bought by most vendors. Some vendors will also sell you data. Data is also used in researching and installing malware onto your NeuroAmp. Okay, that sounds cool. Malware works like a social skill. NeuroAmps have slots for these malware, with increasing slots for increasing levels of the NeuroAmp 2, 4, 6 in... What? Plus 8 slots in the special legendary NeuroAmp. 6 legendary NeuroAmps can be found scattered around the settled systems. The malware can range from debuffing enemies to dealing direct damage. Along with these new changes and the gameplay loop, computer systems have been made much more integral to your journey through quests and exploration. You can find specific NPCs who might already be dead when you arrive. Who might? Like, are they dead or can they still be alive? We will see. Who have clearance to use the systems at a POI. By scanning them, you can use their credentials within that POI to gain access to computers and locked doors. That sounds really cool. Some of these computer systems can give you access to the lights within a POI, access the cameras and turrets, vent atmosphere inside a POI, or even initiate a security lockdown, trapping your enemies within specific rooms, unable to defend their comrades. This sounds really, really cool. You can even hack specific terminals within settlements to get rid of your bounty or to remove the stolen flag from things you have salvaged along your way. Okay, so far that sounds very promising. Let's see. To get started, it is suggested. It is suggested you go to Apex Electronics in the Well of New Atlantis and purchase the various coding books for extra information. You can also purchase one of the legendary jailbroken new RAMs there if you wish. One of six. What's going on? It's because I read that puff word before. That made my mind spin to dirty things. One of 6 to be found. NeuroAMs are your best friend, allowing you to perform quick hack-like attacks on enemy using malware. There are 6 legendary NeuroAMs to find with different special effects to change how your malware works. Use malware in your NeuroAMs with 8 new spells used through the social menu and the 4 vanilla robotics abilities turned into malware. These malware can debuff robots or deal direct damage or confuse their senses to allow you to sneak by. Full list of malware: failsafe, malware version of diplomacy, scramble, malware version of instigation, fallback, more of intimidation, executable, more version of manipulation, disable, impulse, overheat, catches target on fire, overload, direct energy damage, exploit, lowers resistances, interference, confuses target's visual sensors, lowers accuracy, jammer, defense, and I don't know that word. What does that mean? Okay, maybe that's a typo. Unable to call for allies. Nanovirus, harness, Varun, annihilator, tag as contagious damage over time, vent, target, spacesuit, rapidly loses oxygen. Yeah, so some of them sound cool. I hope I have some free slots on my outfit for some new RAMs. Oh, that's going to be. Oh, might be a small problem. Several skills have been overhauled. Robotics, okay. Surveying. Governs the extra abilities. Scavenging now allows you. Security. Really curious to see how those changes to skills will work on my game, because I already use a couple of skill reworks. So there might be some compatibility issues. We will see. We will see. Holy, this is a long description. Do research with data materials you gather from POI. So this is something I am not really sure about. So, like, I feel that might cheapen the process of unlocking research, like make it too easy maybe, who knows. And also we are gathering a lot of resources just to unlock those research skills, so I'm not sure if you should replace them with just one resource. I feel like it would be cooler to have like another, maybe a new mechanic what these are for, I don't know. But we will see, we will see. Okay, malware is always researched with data, so this one is probably a new research section, and this is always research with data. Okay, that's fine. Gather data from robots, turrets, cameras, terminals, and special interactable parts of POIs. This should work with POIs added by mods. Okay, we will see. The mod uses a dynamic system to replace static objects with activators you can use when you walk up to them. It also replaces static non-functional cameras with functional cameras. Very nice. Use special functions on different terminals. Using the backdoor protocol, you can gain access to the cameras and turrets of the entire POI and even have them report their location and any nearby targets to you. Okay. Turn the light off in a POI. I'm really interested to see how this one works. Enemies will start to search for the cause of the power outage, but they won't know it is you. Vent atmosphere inside the POI, while not overly useful in a vanilla playthrough. This can force enemies to put their suits back. Oh yeah, okay. So enemies always wear base suits in Starfield. So this is something you won't see it real different if you don't use mods that change that, yeah. Initiate a security lockdown so enemies are stuck in rooms. Clear your bounty, remove those okay, get credits. Reprogram robots. New uses for old items. High-speed data cables can skip the digipic hacking. Oh, that looks cool. That sounds cool. Circuit boards, digiframes, tablets, old data slates, and other electronics can be scraped at personal terminals by uploading their contents. Prototype equipment is renamed as Robot Control Module and is used for reprogramming robots. When in the hand scanner, there's a slight tint applied, which can be red, green, or blue, or turned off within gameplay options. Huh? Wait. This feels like... Is this just always happening now? And why? Craft the neuralizer, an item that can be attached to an unconscious target to keep them knocked. Oh, that's cool. Craft a recon grenade, essentially a portable camera. Ooh, that's also very nice. Find many new items on appropriate vendors. Okay. This mod works well with many other mods like Lock or Plenty, which, yeah, I would love to use. I think it's Lock or Plenty, but it introduces a permanent bug into my game, which I don't appreciate. Actually, it seems to be connected to UI Play Nice. Like, every mod you use that has UI Play Nice integration will introduce this bug to your game. It's still not fixed, and at this point, I'm not going to use the mod until that's fixed. And so I'm a little bit pissed about that. Like, after all, we paid for those mods, and this is like an annoying bug that is affecting a core mechanic of the game, like the scanner menu. So I would expect that at this point in time there should be a fix for it. Whatever. Due to how social skills are put in the game, this mod is incompatible with other mods which add new interactions to the social menu in the hand scanner. Patches will be offered for compatibility with the most popular ones. I already installed the one for apotheosis. Warning. Removal of this mod mid-playthrough may result in missing objects in POIs and cities you visited. Yeah, you should never uninstall a mod mid-game. That's like always asking for problems. Right, so Techrunner. Sounds interesting. We will see how this one is going to play out and if it's going to affect our Vigilance playthrough. Now, did I say Vigilance? Here it is. Vigilance by Nova Finch Creation, achievement friendly, of course, available for PC and Xbox, and it costs only 600 credits. That's quite a good price for this one, I have to say. I would have expected it to be a bit more expensive, because it adds quite some stuff. Let's have a look at... Did we look at the screenshots for Techrunner? I don't remember. Oh, we don't look at the trailer. No, we did not look at... But I don't feel like... Yeah, okay, this looks cool. Yeah, but I guess this is something you have to experience. But now we have the screenshots of Vigilance. Like, we have the new suit, we have a new weapon, we have a new POI, or even more than one POI. This is all very nice. There's a new energy shield. Whatever this is, we will see. Now, Vigilance features new armor, the Vigilance spacesuit, with over 10 different variations to fight alongside multiple helmet variations, a new boost pack, and unique versions. A clothing version of the undersuit is also available. Very nice. Toggleable armor abilities. The unique variants of the armor have special abilities that are toggled using a newly added toggle armor ability 8 item that can be favorited. These abilities can also be added to regular Vigilance armor after finding a special schematic or going through New Game Plus. Okay. New weapon, the Nightingale. A hard-hitting .50 caliber submachine gun carbine with plenty of customization options to tweak it to your liking. New melee weapon, the trusty crowbar. New grenades, a series of deployable energy shields that block projectiles until they run out of power or take too much damage. Very cool. And a new dungeon, a massive underground facility located on Turner 2, full of enemies to fight, secrets to discover, and loot to find. How to get. Everything listed above can be found in the facility on Turner 2 in the Alpha Turner system. A short quest will start when you first load the game, with Vigilance installed that will guide you to the entrance. You may need to rescan the planets to reveal the location. Every new item, including uniques and unique attachments, can be crafted at an industrial workbench by finding the required schematics inside the facility or after going through New Game Plus at least once. Hello, Malloy! And hello, QWERTY. How are you doing? The new ammo for the Nightingale is also added to weapon vendors for ease of access. FAQ. What programs did you use to make the Starfield Creation Kit and its utilities? 3ds Max 2021, Substance Beta. I have a question. Oh, we never have questions. We always instantly know what to do, right? Because we read descriptions. Very important. Always read descriptions. What's next? I do have a couple of content updates planned for Vigilance. One will be themed around your character becoming more familiar with their technology and able to create new powerful modifications for it. In the future, there's more I'd like to do with the faction too. And there are some credits. Vigilance couldn't have been made without these people. Oh dear! Creating the Nightingale and its attachments. Harry Osborn. Again, this is a Spider-Man character, isn't it? Designing and creating the Vigilance spacesuit and various extra parts for it. Darkman rigging the spacesuit to work in game. Naire voice acting. Little Light, Alexander, Shueiki, and Tactical Wolf and the team at Bethesda. Testing and providing valuable feedback. Music by Carl Casey and White Bat Audio. Oh, so it has custom music as well. Very cool. Very cool. So, that was a lot of description reading to start the day. Now, let's switch into the game. Finally. Hello, Starfield, my old friend. Really missed playing Starfield. Like, even when I play Fallout 4, I'm always like, you know, this and that Fallout 4, but this and that Starfield. There are still some things that Fallout 4 does better, but there is also a lot of stuff I very much enjoy in Starfield. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't play this game, right? Who plays games just to complain about them? This is weird. We want to enjoy the stuff. Now let's load into the game. Hope we are not going to crash here. I did not test anything of this before because I was watching football or soccer, as my American friends would say. And guys, really, if you are not a fan of any sports, team, you should feel very grateful, because being fan of a sports team very often really, really sucks. So, let's play video games instead. Jens Techrunner. Techrunner has been started up. The full capabilities of the mod will not function until you leave the current location and return. A good way to get started is to head to Apex Electronics and purchase the coding books and other materials. Okay. Okay. Now this is interesting because not only... Yeah, this is what I was waiting for. So we have 2 new creations, and both of them have an introductory message. And they both work alongside, so that's very nice. Thank you for checking out Vigilance. This is a one-off message to let you know that an item called Toggle Armor Ability has been added to your inventory under the Aid category. What this does is toggle certain special effects that some of the newly added spacesuit have, and it's recommended that you add it to your favorites bar for ease of use. In the event that this item is lost, it can always be crafted again at an industrial workbench for free or found in the Vigilance facility on Turner 2. Tina Turner 2. Alright, now let's get rid of some stuff first. Don't need it, don't need it, don't need it. We might... Oh, wait. Do we... Where is it? Maybe we don't want to kill everyone in our way. But yeah, honestly, I doubt it. We're pretty violent here, right? We are pretty violent. Now... We don't need our rover today, that's for sure. So let's put that here. Also, I have this nice weapon installed because I like it. And you never know if you need some backup. FE03 F818. What did I... Why did I... Ugh. Layer at item. So that's better. Now help. Plasma for ammo. Layer at item FE03 FA1B 9000. So... Ooh. I guess I'm going with the marksman variant here. I don't know. Let's keep it that way. Could really use a couple of more attachments. Let's go with the blackout variant. It doesn't even have muzzle attachments, right? Very basic. I would call that very basic, but it's still like very cool weapon. Pretty cool model. I really like it, so I want to play a little more with it. Not sure how much we will play with it today, because we have my new weapon creation, and also Nova's creation has a new weapon as well. We will see. So, let's start with getting the new MagShear variant. What quest do we have there? Vigilance. The signal, investigate the SOS signal. We will do that. But first, we will visit Apex Electronics. Should be in the well, right? Wee. We should. So good to have the boost pack and be able to boost forward. Like the movement in Starfield is so much better than in Fallout 4. I would wait. I would like some improvements to the sliding. Like it should be implemented a little bit smoother to your movement. But it's already cool to have that. Combat in Starfield is also a lot more fun than in Fallout 4. Even though I sometimes miss VATS. Not that you need it, but it's cool. It's a cool feature. So, Apex Electronics, that's here. Hello.
No loitering, okay? Can't say I'll have what you need. Yep, you got it.
Now let's see, what does he have? Ooh. A jailbroken neuroamp, green machine. Grants up to 100 energy resistance and physical resistance, antiseptic, airborne resistance. Okay, 20% chance to apply a malware effect, exploit malware hack, overload malware. Okay. Let's buy. We have atmospheric data. Ooh. These are all new items, right? Look at these. So this is all data stuff. Res records. Audio logs. Blood test results. Okay. So a couple of more different models would have been nice. Like everything has... I mean, we have some color variations here. But I guess is this like a data stick? Is this meant to be a data stick? I'm not sure. But I guess so. So this is this all... Oh, yeah, we are supposed to get coding 101. Data collection in the settled systems. Guide to security clearance. Guide to the backdoor protocol. Production to tech running. My first hand scanner. Recon grenade. Oh, this is some recon grenades. Let's get them. So, I guess... There's more bank records. Blacklist. So there's lots of data. I guess I could afford buying it all, but that would like a little bit cheap. I want to see how it plays out looting that stuff. Oh, a PowerPoint. Where is it? Where's the PowerPoint? There we go, PowerPoint. Can you read those? Is there anything to read on those? I don't think. I just guess it's using those models to have a little bit of variety between the models. So there's a lot of new resource items. Like, really a lot. Gonna be interesting how that plays out. Now, after reading so many creation descriptions, we now have to read some books. Yay! Coding 101. Excerpt from chapter 7. And also I have to say I still hate the UI overlays in this game. Like, come on, Bethesda. A little bit of effort. Like, a little bit. You know, in Skyrim we still had books and you could switch the pages and all that stuff and it looked very nice, and here you got a pop-up. Malware is a type of software that is written with the express purpose of running malicious code on another system. Malware can come in many varieties and target different system types. Most malware is easy to detect and block on a host system. However, some systems which are either overloaded already, such as those running advanced artificial intelligence, or those too simplistic to have advanced security, such as the life support systems on a suit, can be especially vulnerable to attack. Okay. Thankfully, the vectors to upload malware onto those systems are few, and it would take an advanced system such as a NeuroAM to remotely target access and upload the malware to be effective. Well, good for us that we just got one. Data collection in the settled systems. Data makes all of the settled systems function. Yeah, that makes sense. Data is everywhere and it can be put to a variety of uses. Whether that data is used to run simulations on scientific breakthroughs, or to market a product, or even to pull code snippets for educational purposes. Taking all of that data to a research lab will allow you to string it together to make breakthroughs and new blueprints. You may need to use some raw materials to help the process along, like prototyping and testing theories, or to make mock-ups along the way as well. Getting data is simple. You can download data of computer systems you find during your travels. You can also backdoor into secure terminals and scrape data that way. In Intech, I guess that's a little spelling error here. Intact robots can provide valuable data unless you fry their hard drives. Lastly, you can collect your own data, sometimes gaining valuable pieces of data from scanning things during your travels. Nice. However you get it, it will unlock valuable insights along the way. If you've already unlocked those insights, though, you can always sell that data to someone who can make use of it still. There's plenty of vendors throughout the settled systems that will pay top dollar or might even have the data you are looking for. A guide to security clearance. Each security team generally has its own protocols for security within a facility. However, security levels are usually arranged in the same way as security logs. Novice, advanced, expert, and master level clearance grant access to different parts of a facility. Okay, that's cool. In most cases, this protocol is entirely set by the owner of the facility. However, in recent years, it has become more important for members of various groups to understand how to tackle these systems when they encounter a point of interest that has been abandoned. If you do not have security clearance, the best way to gain it is by accessing a security terminal. Bearing that, however, you can also find the belongings or even bodies of staff, if any, present. It is unlawful to impersonate another security credentials in almost all cases. However, in emergency situations, this can be waived on a case-by-case basis. Wouldn't that be basis? I don't know. I'm not a native English, but yeah. Scanning someone will allow you to present their credentials at security checkpoints, which may allow you to bypass locked doors, access secure terminals, or even access more advanced functions of a terminal. This would be something I am not currently using it, but I own a crime overhaul mod that adds like those passports, those faked passports that enable you to smuggle contraband. I feel like this would be a nice tie-in to that. However, be forewarned, if you scan someone, this is an illegal act and it will be responded to accordingly. Identity theft is a major crime in all of the settled systems. Wait, if I just scan someone? Or if I, like, steal their information? We will see. Guide to the backdoor protocol. So this sounds dirty. So you want to access the more advanced system functions of a terminal. If you are the system administrator, that is no big deal. However, in many abandoned facilities, the system administrator is either dead or missing, and you are going to have to bypass the security. To begin using backdoor protocols, you will need at least a novice-level understanding of security systems. Most terminals can be backdoored immediately, though other systems without a given public function can only be accessed by using the backdoor protocol if you are not the intended user. You may also be able to access and backdoor robotic AIs, but you will need to be very careful and sneaky to access support without the robot realizing it. If you do not have credentials, you can gain credentials in a number of ways described in a later chapter. Then you will need to use a digipic to unlock access. Once unlocked, you will have a number of options available. Data. You can scrape data of most terminals, and the data you gain will depend on the type of terminal. Personal and corporate terminals may have access to digital funds that you can copy over as well. Networks. Network terminals can be used to access other terminals on the network if you have the right credential to access it. This can allow you to access networked functions on another terminal elsewhere in the same facility, but you will need to physically access that terminal to backdoor it. I always find it so funny you reading that word. I know, it's my dirty mind. Maintenance. Some terminals will have access to maintenance controls for location. These terminals can then control lights and life support systems for the location. Security. In locations where surveillance feeds into or where security personnel may stay, you can find security terminals that can access turret controls, camera controls, and even door controls for the rest of the facility. These terminals might even allow you to gain higher levels of clearance for location, administration, in settled systems, in settled cities. You may find high security terminals used for law enforcement administration. If you have lawful access, you can access this terminal to modify bounties or to register goods found through legitimate salvage to a new owner. For the security of its people, these terminals are always under heavy watch. Oops. File management. Though many terminals will not have the correct ports for direct file input and management for obvious security reasons, many personal terminals have the ability to interface with data slates and other electronics to allow you to move files back and forth and even to salvage data of them. Reprogramming. When accessing the interface of an AI, it is possible to directly change parameters about the AI, which is extremely useful when dealing with rogue AIs without damaging their hardware. AIs with combat protocols will need to be temporarily shut down with EM or another device in order to make changes of this kind. So, of course, this is a lot to read here, but I kind of like the way it is done. Like, obviously, this adds a lot of new systems into the game, and yeah, most of the time, as a mod creator, you can be sure that people will just ignore your description. So a lot of that stuff that we are reading here just now, we already read in the mod description, in the creation description. But this is like a very game-friendly way to add the information into your game. I prefer that very much over some pop-ups. Like, I've seen some people adding pop-ups that speak directly to you, the player, not your character, and this is something I don't like at all. Like, if you, especially when they include story bits into those pop-ups that then talk directly to you, the player, not the character. I've played such a mod a while ago, and I really did not like that. So this is like a very nice way, even though it is a lot to read here. We have 3 books still going. I have to drink a bit. Give me a second. Yeah, speaking so much makes my mouth very dry. Let's read some more books. Reading is good. If you want to be a Techrunner, sometimes called Cyberrunner on Neon or Netrunner in New Atlantis, you will need to be well versed in several skills. Other books will discuss these skills in more depth, but for this overview, you will need the following: surveying, security, scavenging, mechanics. You will also need a NeoRAM. I'm not going to read. As I just said, we read all of this in the description of the mod already, so Yeah, once you have the tools to start, it's time to learn how to salvage, apply malware, initiate all that stuff. My first hand scanner, excerpt from chapter 4. Though 99% of users of the hand scanner will be using it for scanning geological features, researchers, all that stuff. There's a small number who will need more out of the hand scanner. For those, the advanced features will be quite useful. First, the hand scanner typically tints your view a greenish hue when you use it, but this can be changed in the settings so that it is red, green, blue, or even off. So why? Wait, is this just because, or is there like... I mean, it would be cool if the color would indicate something. Second, you can access more features of the hand scanner when you are more skilled in surveying. You can scan and mark targets you select. Scanning will tell you much more information about the target. Marking the target can help you keep track of them. It is a wonderful feature for studying wildlife. The second rank of your certification in surveying gives you access to credential scanning. This can be very useful if you are a member of a security team, so you can verify clearance levels of staff at the facility. Your third certification rank will increase the range at which you can interact with targets, including communication, social skills, and file uploads, malware attacks. Lastly, your final certification rank allows you to slow down time and make more precise scans while in your hand scanner view. Xenobiologists have noted that this is a nearly necessary feature for studying particular quick wildlife, as it makes it much easier to keep the hand scanner on target. Highly surveying, okay. Then we have the recon grenades. This simple design is really no more than a circular camera fitted with a remote comms device and power source. These devices are tough enough to handle being thrown into dangerous situations and report back any dangers in the area. The military uses them primarily to locate enemy targets before engaging. Civilian models exist as well, though, and they can be easily built at the closest industrial workbench even. The most popular civilian model, the Go Photon, is a favorite among explorers for being tough enough to drop into any location and surveying, to drop well enough to report back what it finds. I mean, nice, but also we already have our Starborn power that does that. So yeah, I will still equip those. Now let's see. Can equip that one. So that's good. Not sure what slot it uses. We will find out later, probably. So that was reading a lot. Now let's have a look at the settings. Gameplay options. Techrunner will be quite down there. So scanner effect. Research, okay. So this does not seem as if Vigilance has any gameplay options. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I don't see any reason for that, to be honest. If the color had some gameplay effect, like, I don't know, green, everything is good, red, you are detected or something like that, I don't know, but... Or like you are scanning something, you know, if you scan something you are allowed to scan, it's green, and if you scan something that you're not allowed to scan, it's red, something like that, but... Just tinting it for the sake of it? Nah. Okay, let's have a look. Surveying. So, the good message is that we apparently loaded Techrunner low enough in our load order that it takes priority for our skill menu. So that's nice. How do I... Oh, in combat or while crouched. So if I'm... Okay. Oh, you know, this is crazy. I can abuse this so much because I am also using a mod that allows me to use my normal weapon in the scanner menu. And now imagine... Yeah, this is like... This is... yeah, we are probably going to abuse that a little bit at some point. Now... Woo!
Something to report?
We did read so much. Now we are finally... let's save my game here. And then... Yeah, heading to... Turner 2. Yes, please. Already an hour into the stream and now we start playing, basically. It's crazy. Hello. Sorry, I don't understand a single word that you are saying. Whee! Whee! And scan database added. Right, we need to scan. And there we have our distress signal. And we will land at this location.
Hey, you need something?
All right now, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I completely forgot that I need to travel to Neon first. Dang it. Boys, in Neon we will find... how can I... Oops. In Neon we will find the experimental MagShear. Yes, please.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate
Oh, I guess it's that way.
Security's got its eyes on.
So we want to go to core kinetics. You know, there are a couple of additions here. So the mod adds some new data slates. Oh, more reading. We haven't read enough today, right? So from executive to Matthias Durand, we have to find that missing transport. Corporate is already ripping me a new one because their timelines are trashed. Have you heard anything from back? Have you heard anything back from our courier? I need something now. Prototype shipment. Subject Max R3 Status, awaiting performance report. Initial performance metrics for the new prototypes are highly promising. However, as we are eager to avoid repeating past mistakes, we have concluded that additional internal validation under controlled conditions is required to mitigate previous deployment failures before proceeding to field evaluation. Long sentence. Given the unconfirmed status of the initial transport, we are sending you this second batch with the expectation that you can provide some first testing results in the upcoming days so we can catch up to the original time schedule. Okay, so this is Matthias Durand, by the way, and
Yeah?
here we find our first new, let's call it a unique one. It's not really unique. You can apply all these attachments to other experimental MagShears as well, but this one has legendary effects. Let's equip it. Also, we get some ammo here. Very nice of me, isn't it? So, like with the free version, I added a couple of optics and scope. And these are like only a bit useful, because if you start to aim down, you will see that your beams are just disappearing. So even if I added a reticle, the beams would have still disappeared and you would not shoot where you aim. So this is more like in third person, it's very handy because it's a zoom function. In first person, it's only useful if you have like the perfect range. But it's experimental stuff. Here you will find some more of them. This is a prototype shipment. And also we have... Hello!
No.
The answer of Matthias Durand to executive. I just received a transmission from an outpost on Procyon 3A. They claim a massive spaceship rammed the transport and wiped out everything. The story feels suspiciously familiar, like the one that Crazy Collector would tell. I think they might have seen an opportunity and sold the prototypes for quick credits.
No time to chat.
So yeah, this should give you a small hint where you can find some more of those weapons. But if you are already past that point in the story, or you don't know where to get them, you get one legendary variant for free. Here you get some there, but you have to steal them. And yeah,
These are some of the best
there's
stuff
another
I can
legendary
buy.
that you can acquire,
That money.
and some of them in that
This is some
other
serious
location,
firepower.
which has been hinted in the data slate. And I will spoil it for you. It is a SCO. So the collector is, of course, Petrov. And he got hold of the first shipment. And some of his guards are using the experimental MagShear now. And also, there is another legendary one in his... where you find the artifact. So let's have a look. Here we have a bunch of new attachments and even some new attachment slots. We have like just some... Wait, we have just some... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ooh, yeah, we have prototype R2 stuff. This is like just compatible with everything, and we have prototype R3 stuff. Prototype R3 stuff, you have to be a little bit careful, because if you combine prototype R3 stuff with some of the other attachments, it might not look very nice. But yeah, like all of that is also explained in the creation's descriptions, so have a good read if you want to know more about my lore behind all of this. So let's put another optic on this, and what else can we... Let's change it to amber. piercing rounds.
Here to buy some weaponry.
Higher fire rate, I guess, is always nice.
What's up?
It is slightly compatible with some of the available skin options. So this one looks most compatible.
Ready for some
Also,
serious
the blue
firepower?
color is added by the skin, so I can't really do anything about that right now. We have some charm options here. For the ace, you need to find a
We've got
literal
plenty of
ace
outdoor
card
firepower.
in the world.
Sure.
Like, I chose the hard ace, and you need a cred. Wow, I need 4 cred sticks? Why do I need 4 cred sticks? Not just 1. I don't know. That's some weird game stuff. And these ones... yeah, these ones cost resources. Let's equip the cred stick. And also you can unlock the ranger medal. But for that you have to first acquire ranger medal. Now let's see what else. We can increase the quality level, but you need normal MagShears for that. My thoughts behind that is that your character would need to study a lot of MagShears and break them apart before they are able to understand the prototype and upgrade the prototype. But yeah, you can upgrade the quality level. It's especially useful for the legendaries, I guess, but it's also available for the normal ones. Now let's see which cover.
Take it easy.
So this one increases the damage done. This one, these two ones increase the fire rate, and that's gonna be quite ridiculous. This is just looking nice. Let's go for the amplifier. We have a couple of muzzles. Some different effects. Yeah, and as you can see, meant to be used with other R3 attachments, cosmetic incompatibilities with other attachments possible. Let's keep the regulator, I guess. Or are we going for the condenser? Let's go that one. What else do we have? Do I have anything else? Compact barrel. It's okay for this one. Sniper barrel is a little bit long.
I call this place a one-stop kill shop.
Yeah,
Get
this
you, right?
should be fine. All right, let's keep it like that. And equip it to my favorites. It has 15% damage while aiming. Maybe I should at least equip. Yeah, let's go for small scope at least. This
What
is
can
a
I
big
send you
scope.
today?
And where's this? There's a short scope. Okay. Now we can finally
This is my happy place.
start Vigilance. And just land there now because I've already been here. Let's see what Vigilance has in store for us. Ooh, head over there. Hello, mister? Ah, Dr. Henry Bishop. He does not look very alive. Damn it. Damn it, data corrupt. Attempting recovery. Automated transcript start. Guess this is it. We are reading so many things today. It's crazy. Like, it's more of a reading session than a playing session. Guess this is it. My suit is badly damaged and I've lost a lot of blood. I don't think I'm going to make it. The slate got hit by an EM shot. I don't know how much damage it did to the internal storage, but I hope some of the data I took survived. If somehow I do get rescued, I can at least tell it to someone. If you picked up the SOS beacon and are reading this message, then please avenge me. There's a cave about 600 meters away from here that I used to escape from them. The lift should still have power for a few more days, so you'll be able to... Automated transcription ended. Data recovery process begin. Warning. Irreparable data corruption detected. Find replacement data. Data files. 14% Project Mirage. 21% Project Looking Glass. 11% Project Anchor. 2% Project Prometheus. 20% Project Strike. 0% Project Conrad and 49% Project Epsilon. Design schematic. 23% shield schematics, 44% spacesuit schematics, 20% Nightingale schematics, and 1% advanced spacesuit schematics. Data recovery process ended. So there's a lot of data that we can recover. Ooh, and now we can investigate the hidden cave. So, very nice. I could take the suit from this poor guy, but then his body is left apart naked. That's not a nice thing to do to a dead body. We will instead... I'm pretty sure we will get some more of those suits from the mission. Oh, let's see. There are many quests that are popping up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new quests. The data slate I picked up has information about a secret organization and the location of an entrance to the underground facility. It might be worth investigating. Okay. Hello, Jack Kirby. I am doing very good, even though my favorite sports team lost today, so I'm a little bit sad about that. But on the other hand, we got some really nice new creations, and I'm happy about that. And I'm playing them now. How about you? So let's see. The data slate had information about an experimental set of stealth armor under the codename Project Mirage. I should go looking for it. The data slate of found mentioned a Project Anchor, and from the limited data that remained on the data slate, sounds like a teleportation project. Ooh. There's no way that's actually true, is it? The data slate I found mentioned a project Looking Glass. Most of the data was corrupt, but I should look into it further. The data slate had information about an abandoned project that supposedly developed a way to improve the ability to heal from injuries. Okay. The data slate mentioned that there are several design schematics for the equipment Vigilance uses. I should try and find them, and maybe I'll be able to use the equipment against them. Project Epsilon. The data slate I found mentioned a Project Epsilon, which is supposed to be an experimental energy weapon of some kind. Might be worth looking into. And Anomaly Sector. The data slate had information about a section of the facility dedicated to containing and studying anomalies. I wonder if there's anything interesting there. Alright. Yeah, well, Jack, it happens. It's pain to be fan of a bad sports team, but it is what it is. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the stream during your break. Look at this environment. That looks quite cool. Now, ouch. Pack cockroach. We can scan, we can mark. Okay. We can unmark. What else can we do here? Okay, so that's cool, the marking ability. Leave me alone, please. I leave you alone, you leave me alone, everyone is happy. I guess. Don't do it. Don't even think about it. You will most definitely lose against me. Boss, I'm a powerful space wizard. Yeah, unfortunately, I won't be able to check out King-Ath streams in the near future either, because I'm starting a new assignment on Thursday. So it's back to 9 to 5. Yeah, it's not really working. It is like learning a new job for the next 2 years. And for that I have to commute every day. It is an hour by train from here to my destination, so I have to get up very early and probably be home quite late. So no late night streams for me anymore. Or at least I will try to, because holy shit, I need to get a proper sleep cycle if I want to make it through this new assignment. But I guess that will happen if I have to stay awake over the day. Then I will sleep at night. Sometime it will just happen, I hope. Otherwise, I will just die, because that's how the body works. Right, Sector 4, Industrial and Old Labs. So, found the entrance. And, oops, what's this? Is this something? Oh, that's just something we can shoot at. But also, there's this very big UI in the distance. I don't know what that is. We will ignore that for now. I mean, who really enjoys working? We have to do it because money isn't free. Nothing is free. And yeah, I have to learn a better job for hopefully a better future. It is what it is. But I would prefer being a successful YouTuber, but that's like, I'm not the only one who can influence that. It's always the viewer who decide if a YouTuber or content creator is successful. I mean, I have some influence on it. Like, I could be a total asset. That would probably make it a little bit harder, or maybe even easier. You don't know. It's like, you know, it's just a different viewing group then. I'm actually going to learn how to code, hopefully, in that new assignment. So that's what is going to be, hopefully becoming a programmer, coder, or whatever the English word is in the future. Software developer, software engineer, something like that. We will see. But that's oh my god! Help! Slowing down. Now we are like in 0G. Hello? Oh, that's the elevator. Ooh. And that was the elevator. I'm not sure yet what language. There will be some general courses in a couple of languages, if I understood that correctly. But yeah, I will see. It starts on Thursday, and then 5 months of free time are over. That time went by so quickly, and it will be so painful to have a regular day again, like 9 to 5. Ugh. Imagine that. Oh, wrong button. Return. No, I don't want to return to Unity. Find a way out of the sector. Hello. So we have to go over there. I'm a little sad I cannot manually lean in this game, like I can thanks to a mod in Fallout 4. So, if my favorite menu is pop. Hello? Hello, miss? Where are you going? Who are you? What are you doing? Hello? Hello? Ooh. Sorry, but she does not look very junior. And also it does not look as if she wants to speak to me. But yeah, if this happens, you can certainly assume that I was trying to lean, which in Fallout 4 is on the key that in Starfield opens my favorite menu. It will happen sometime. What's this? Oh. Oh. Oh, look at this. Now this is added by Techrunner, I guess. Very cool. PowerPoint edit. Cat. Okay. Okay, so this is... Wait. Hello, 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 hello. Download. Still more? Still more? Oh, there's still more. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's a little bit much, right? Shouldn't it be like one from each? But we can go on and on and on. Okay, now we're done. Now we're done. But the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, 6, 7. I'm so sorry. I had to. I'm sorry. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 14, so yeah, you can get a lot more out of them. Where is my cat media? Hello, I want to see a cute cat picture. Alright, Jack. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good one. Hope your workday is over soon. So you can get quite a lot out of these. Even more. I don't know, maybe it's because we are already skilled up a lot, but what is the penetration test? Why is this sounding so dirty? Is this a backdoor penetration test, maybe? Okay, we are done here. Okay, this is very cool. Like, but I still feel like we can download too much from just one. It should be like one information from one source. Look at this. There's so much you can target. Holy schmoly. Oops. This is going to be crazy if that continues. Like, what am I... Look at this. I can... I don't know. Didn't feel like this needs a nerf. Not seeing the indicator anymore, but I got... it's somewhere here. Oh, wait. Maybe... There we go. See, we can still go. It's a little bit much. That's a little bit much. I don't know if we need that much of it, but... I mean, it's very cool that we can get stuff from all of these. Very nice. And this is a custom POI. So, Techrunner is confirmed working on those custom POIs. Very nice. Uh-oh.
Hey, who's there?
I'm friendly. I'm just here to speak to the manager. Can we loot some stuff here? Oh. We are in combat now. I don't really want... Oh, no.
Now you're mine.
Let's don't waste any time trying to be too friendly with them. Oops. Hello. Oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Modified Nightingale. So, first target, and we already found one. Now, let's see if we are using those. Oh, they have a big radius. That's crazy. It's a camera, right? How is the camera able to look around corners and through walls? Very unrealistic. Even more nightingales. How long is it?
Do something.
What? Yeah, this weapon shreds.
What are you doing in here?
She's not hostile. What about you? Oh. And this grenade is working like very long. Oh, we got a different grenade. Something I don't like about Starfield is how broken the combat music is. It is such a bummer that it does not work correctly. Deployable shield projector, 500 HP. Very cool. If someone knows a fix to that, please make it. Can I... Ah, damn it. So the slow time effect will always trigger in combat, which is pretty annoying. I don't want it to trigger all the time. It should only trigger when I have my weapon drawn. Oh. An advanced lock, but oh, wrong button again. Let's see. Impact grenade. We are breaking through logs. Bam, bam, bam. Some more nightingales. Very nice. We already got one though. I am definitely not going to use those recon grenades anymore because the effect is annoyingly long. Like, come on, it should stop at some point. There's another nightingale. It's the industrial workbench. Some ammunition. More ammunition. Do I even need my... Nope. See, I told you that we will find some suits in the facility. This one looks very nice. Engineer spacesuit and the helmet. What's this one? Pilot spacesuit and security helmet. I like the one we just looted better. That's the one I will equip now. And then I will make it appear. Hello, Mr. Vigilance suit. Very cool. Oh, also I need to put these on a favorite slot. Weapon workbench. So, modified Nightingale. We have some barrel options. While compensating. This one looks nice. Some optics here. Oh, I like this one. Degraded iron sight. No muzzle. Aftermark compensator. Duty suppressor. I like this one. Collapsed stock. No stock. Let's try the collapsed stock. And make it fully automatic. We can also change the ammunition. Very nice. Let's put in a bigger magazine. We have some skin options. Very cool. Damaged, default. We can change. What's this? Ooh, there's a lot of options in here. Let's try this one. And we can change the reticle style. And that looks like... Oh. This is like... increasing the damage. Very cool. So it has a lot of customization options, actually. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't want that. I want this one. Much better. Hello. This is good. Very nice suit. Oh, this is This is some cool suit. Does it have... Let's see. Do we already have ability? Nope. But we have weapon workbench, spacesuit workbench. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? We are going to increase our ballistic shielding. And sensor array. Heavy shielding is fine. It's also fine. And we have a couple of different skin options. This is from another mod. I don't know why this is here. It's just... This other mod is not very well implemented, it seems. Let's keep it at security for the moment. We can change the visor color. Very cool. No. What can we do? Ooh, wow. Oh. No, that won't do anything. We can. Jesus Christ. We can do a lot here. But we already have that. Oh, so you can... Wait. Let's see. Any common data. So we can craft this with data, and if we completed the required research and of course the required skill. So that's nice. Any exotic data. So I like that it is not a specific data type, but yeah, the data rarity that determines what you need. But you still have like lots of different items here. That's kind of cool. This is still something I don't like. I really hope that at some point someone can make it so we see a preview of our character wearing the suit in this screen. Even if it's like very small, I don't care, but what does this help me? Like, I cannot do anything with that. Energy shielding, let's do more ballistic shielding. Optimized servos. Exo servos. Pocketed. I don't need that. This one is better. Skin, security, armor abilities. We did not find any of the schematics yet, so of course do not have anything unlocked here. Okay, we are not in combat anymore, which means we can finally move normal again. But this is so cool, like. So this one again added by Techrunner. Ooh, a fat Max Storm. Not gonna pick that up now. I just wonder for the Techrunner one, if you get so many new resources, will you run out of things to do with it very quickly? So in the end, it's the only thing you can do with it, selling it. And I feel like it would be cool to have like mechanic around that. I don't know if there is, but like that you use the data for something. I don't know, you need to craft or buy batteries for your NeuroAMs or update them. Yeah, like software updates for your NeuroAM. That would be cool. I am not sure if you are supposed to be able to loot them more than once, because you can see the first time, it is very easy to target them, and then it's like very finicky. It is not. You need to target it from a very specific angle, like here. So I'm not sure if that is intended, or is it supposed to be harder, which would not make any sense. But yeah, I can also not loot them infinitely, like 2 times for most of them so far. All right, let's continue here. What does this switch do? Switch closes the door. Lots of stuff. But it's really cool that you actually need to use your scanner now more to loot your surroundings. Ooh. These are normal spacesuit from the main game. You need switch. Hello.
You need to leave now.
And what if I don't? Are you gonna fight me? No, she's not going to find me. She's just running away. This doesn't seem to be very healthy for my suit. How can you stand there without even a helmet? It seems to be a very unhealthy thing to do. Yeah, I can loot some more here. Oops. I will just... Oh, what's this? I will just target them once now. I don't think you're supposed to do it more than once. What is this? Is this something to loot? Ammunition. Hello. Can close the door.
Leave now.
I'm not going to leave. I just came here and I'm supposed to revenge that guy whose body I just found. I don't even know if he's good or bad, but apparently I need to revenge him. I mean, on the other hand, I was attacked on sight, so these do not seem to be very nice people here. They didn't even try to communicate. The engineers were like, yeah, you need to leave. But the other ones were like, pew, 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 pew. Oh, what's this? Science team key card. Re-overmining. The amount of anomalous energy that these naturally occurring crystals can contain is staggering, and it is the entire reason why we are here in the first place, as we've become reliant on them to power our more advanced technology. But there are concerns that we are mining too much. At the current rate of use, we have 15 years, but if we keep using more and more, we have maybe 5 before the site is completely depleted. Approval of the emitter is essential to our work long term. A lot of the energy created by the anomaly is being wasted, but if we can contain it, then it will have time to recover and we'll be able to release the energy in bursts to recharge our crystals and power larger projects. Okay. Okay. Wait. You already got a science team card, right? I don't want... Yeah, I don't want more than one, because you cannot drop these. There's a switch. Switch! Activate anomalous energy emitter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Did we just fry the people in there? Oh, what's going on here? There's another computer. Anomaly Gamma 2. Energy emitter. Status active. Oh god. You should not go in there without protection. Can't be healthy. Well, it's your choice. Oops. Ooh, a lot of... I don't need that stuff. Nothing to do here. So we activated that stuff and seems to be it right now. Find a way out of the sector. So I know that there are a lot of quests in your quest log. They will guide you from point to point probably. But to be honest, I want to find the stuff by myself. I obviously did already play this a bit in testing, and there was a version... There was a version that did not have all the quests, and you just had to find out everything yourself, and I honestly...
Damn, they're gone.
I honestly preferred that.
I knew it. Ah, my head. Oh my god.
Didn't help you, right? Oh, security. What's going on? I'm burning. Why am I burning? What? How? Wait. You already have the security key. Where are our keys? Security key card. We have the science team card, so we don't have the security team card. We have a deployable shield. One is nice. Oh, remote turret control. Ah, look at this. This is really cool. The Techrunner mod really goes well with the custom POIs. I did not expect it to work that well, to be honest. Now, it would be much cooler if we could use the Loco Plenty thing, because then we would have different mini games. But yeah, I talked about this in the beginning. That mod needs a fix very desperately. Ooh, let's see. Oh, no. Shit. Oh, maybe this one. I fucked up. Oh no. I might still be able to do it. But nah. Because we have 3 need for it. No, that was definitely the wrong one. Let's see. You need this, and I use this one. Yes. Ah, damn it! No. So this one is not it, apparently. Hello? Here? 1, 2, 3. This does not fit at all. This still fits, but where? Where? Here. That also does not work, because if we... still... Did I screw up even earlier? Let's try this. Yeah, I guess we... So now if I... choose this... Should... Nope. Come on. No. Huh? Like this. Why is this lock so hard? Oh, now we got it. Finally! Woo! Security access. Cameras, one turret, 32 doors. Scrape. This terminal has some useful data on it that could be useful to get access to the data. You can use digipix or more brute force. This is very cool. Very cool. It should be. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, I need this one. This one. And this one. It was indeed easier. Exit the terminal to enter the data storage menu. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we already scraped that and we cannot access the network. Okay, why? Oh, skill too low. What? So yeah, there are some really cool aspects of this Techrunner mod, but it also still needs a couple of tweaks, I guess, because that permanent slowing down time when it detects enemies. Oh, that's so annoying. Don't do that. So this is like a kitchen room. Oh, there's a Terra brew. Hello? Hello? Oh no, these probably need a patch to work with Corrodix mods. Security keycard, we already have that one. Yes. Hello? Okay. All tram. This whole thing is a tram, by the way, which is going to transport us in a bit. Sorry. We are not done here yet. There's still so much to explore around here.
Leave now.
No. Going down here. What's going on here? Can we loot anything here? Nope. Hello. This room. Industrial. A lot of industrial stuff.
You need to leave. Now.
Ow. Oh, cool. We can loot this one. I love it. Can we loot anything here? Yes, the computer. Give me more data! That's really cool. So this is a long hallway. I don't want to go there yet. Ooh. Nice. We played through the varmint rifle mod a couple of days ago. And there we had a wall with some cracks. And now, look at this wall. It has some cracks. And it has a red pipe next to it. What does that tell us? What do we think we can do? Yeah. Oh, there's Aaron. Hello, Aaron. Don't mind us. Oh, wrong button. Ah, again the wrong button.
What are you doing in here?
Ooh. Project Anchor. Oh, God. This weapon is just it's a shredder. Like, it's really a shredder. Project Anchor. Very nice. Now that we discovered a bit more about it, let's have a look at it. Project Anchor. Project Anchor is in fact an experimental teleportation system. Now I just need to find a way to reactivate it. Teleportation. Okay. Oh, I'm always pressing the wrong button. Because I'm used to my Fallout 4 key bindings. So. We have some teleportation stuff going on here. And then we have coolant lever. Okay, nothing happens. What's this? Collider switch. Okay. Wait. Oh, I accidentally pressed my walking button. Utility closet. Hello? Anything special in here? Doesn't seem so. I like the music. Really nice. Oh, look at this. Server. Data! Give me all your data! I don't see... Oh, more data? More data. Data. Okay, we opened that lever, which is going somewhere. The robot came from... Ooh, look at this. This is a power switch. Now we should have power. And reactor switch. Activate the teleporter. Nice. Very nice. The environments in here are awesome. Like, really well done. How do I... Probably over there. Ooh. See, this is what I mean. It doesn't even need... of course, I know a little bit what to do because I already played it. But if you come in here without looking at the quest, you're like going here and then you see reactor, collider, aux power, coolant, and those are only lit up when you activate them. So when you come here first, they are all disabled, and now they are all running. Very nice. So let's switch this button also. Oh no, let's Let's have a look at this. Ooh, what's going to happen there? Ah! Very nice. We opened a teleportation hole. It's so dope. Let's have a look at that slate we just picked up. Dr. Andrew Phillips. Project goal: Vigilance has been experimenting with teleportation for decades, but the power requirements have limited it to simple one-way hops, with the portal only being open for a nanosecond. Enough time to successfully teleport something or someone already inside of the teleporter, but not enough to move large groups or create a transit network. That's where Anchor and Gamma Sight come in. We believe that the unique energy given off by the crystals that naturally form here can be used to create a stable two-way portal. From there we can refine our technology and achieve similar results without needing to use the background energy here at the jump start. Very nice. So I had to enable that reactor, or like that mining site thing, and that made it possible to enable this. That's some... Oh, I'm burning! Ouch. And this is like... We are speaking about a creation that is made with the intent to add a new suit into your game. A very nice suit. And this creation comes with a facility, a dungeon, a POI that does stuff like this. Isn't that like... Isn't that crazy? And this is just the beginning, guys. This is just the beginning. Hello? Oops. Ouch. So that's where the hidden project was. And we can download some more stuff. Radiation levels, okay. It's been 9 years since the incident that shut down Project Anchor. 9 years, it's a long time. Wow. And I've been monitoring the radiation levels in the chamber using the Aaron robot we left behind. Current radiation levels relative to the spike that occurred during the incident. Okay. They were planning to begin testing again very soon. Okay, we have... Now this is starting to become a little bit complex. I really wished we had maps for inside a dungeon. But unfortunately, we do not have one. So, we're going to use the tram. We could also use the teleporter, but if I remember correctly, it takes us to the same location where this tram takes us. Honestly, I want you guys to see this. It is so cool. We are moving inside the tram. Whee! And parallel to us is that long corridor we saw earlier. This is some crazy effort that went into this creation. Sector 4. Last time I played this, there was trying to find the tram, and I was like, did it not spawn? Is there a problem? And I did not realize that I was actually standing inside of it already. Very cool. Oh, wrong button again. Oh, what the fuck? Was that supposed to happen? What did the tram just do there? Ouch. Come on. Oh. Wrong button again. This will happen a lot more. See, like, we are now picking up a facility map, contains a map of the facility. And wouldn't it be awesome if after picking this one up, we would have access to a map of the dungeon? Yeah, that would be awesome, but sadly, we don't. Sadly, we do not have... Oh, this is, by the way, where the teleporter takes us. So it's one-way teleporter at this point. But it's an abandoned project, so... Okay, let's enter Sector 3 Central Cavern. Find the science sector or find the surface tunnel. I don't want to leave yet. Look at this. This one is crazy. Do we have... Yes. There are some enemies over there. And there are some shields in the way. Really curious how long it will take me to get used to those keys again, to those key bindings for Starfield. Ouch! Don't do this to me. Very not nice. Finally, my combat music plays. But only for a bit. Huh? Ouch. I need to switch. Something a little bit more stable. In this big space, we should be able to fight in third person a bit. Lots of enemies here. More enemies over there. Yay, level up. GG's. Edge. Can we... What happens if I wish stripping them would not, like, strip them naked, but only put the equipment into the inventory. I really don't like when I leave, like naked. Ooh, look at this. Impersonate. Can impersonate him. Oh. Oh, look at this. Master axes. Very nice. That's cool. Oh, this one has a backpack. Can we engineer helmet? Yes. That's what I wanted. I'm very sorry, ma'am. You know, I always feel a little bit creepy when I strip that body's almost naked. Like, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm very sorry. The game made me do it. So yeah, I would like, if I strip them down, that they would still have the stuff equipped, but also add maybe even a copy of it to the inventory for me to loot. Or like have an undersuit or something. I mean, I could have. There are some settings to at least have some undergarment on them, which I activated. But they're not completely naked. But it's still weird. Still think it's weird. And now we have proper back. Probably. Wait. Guess it's a power boost pack. This person does not want to fight. Find the surface tunnel. No, we want to find the science sector. Because science sector sounds much more interesting. The armor looks really nice. Now, let's see. Weapon almost looks a little bit tiny with that bulky armor. I guess this one, yeah, look at this. This is a perfect look for this outfit. And now we are heading. Wow, this is a big open space. And who's that guy? Vigilance veteran. Hello, sir. We are looking for the science sector.
Not going down without a fight.
Okay, okay. I'm not sure how I feel about people who bring a knife to a gunfight. And I broke through his shield. Also, can people in Starfield heal themselves? Like enemies? Where are you going, my guy? If not, can someone please make a mod for that? Like we have similar mod for Fallout 4, and I really like... I don't want my enemies to be able to heal all the time. They should at least have the ability to heal once or twice in a fight. You know, to make it more fair. Wait. So he has a science team keycard, and those are the two we already have. Oh, look at this. That's a bigger one, and also we have a sensor chipped helmet and a sentinel. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. He had duplicates of the suit he's wearing in his inventory, so we can loot it without leaving that poor dead body naked behind. This is what I'm talking about. Let's see. Energy shielding. And what's this? Mark 3. Okay. Let's equip both of these. And also still have Oh. Now, look at this. This looks awesome. Holy shit. And now the fun begins. This is the wrong button, by the way. All right. I guess this is some type of night vision. But this is a very heavy suit, apparently. Oh. Nice. Very, very... Oh, look at this. His armor looks incredible. Holy... Holy fucking smoly. And this plasma weapon really looks like it's made for this. It looks so fitting for this whole team. Like, I know that JB has some special fans in the community because they released a weapon mod that is apparently still broken. Like, almost 2 years now after they, at least 1 year, even longer probably, after they released it. So yeah, people do not appreciate that. Thankfully, there is a fix on the Nexus and on creations, but also if someone else releases a fix for your mod, that means you need to download an additional plugin that, of course, removes the achievement-friendly flag then. So, it is much better if you just fix problems yourself, because then it is possible to still keep your game achievement-friendly. I mean, I'm playing on PC, so I obviously use mods to enable achievements again. But that's not available on consoles. So, dear creators, please fix your mods. Oh, sorry, your creations. But still, this plasma weapon is absolutely amazing and it fits very nice. Activate the teleporter network. Wait, which? Okay, we are still on the facility quest. There's a biological division. And what do we have here? Oh, this. I need to change this boost pack. So, okay.
You need to leave.
You need to leave. Oh. Uh-oh.
Warning, unauthorized. Detected.
What?
Security.
How dare you say I'm unauthorized? I'm definitely supposed to be here. Oops, look at this. Oh, I'm burning again. Can you guys stop putting me on fire? Let's see, Nice. That's very accurate. This person is shooting at me. Also, we need custom animations for Starfield.
You need to leave.
Please,
now.
Bethesda. Please. Oh. Oh, ow. Yeah. Not this. Oh my god.
What are you doing in here?
I'm just taking a sightseeing tour of the perimeter, so I'm very sorry. This is all a big misunderstanding. I mean, they attacked me first, right? They're always attacking me first. Actually, can download some stuff from here.
This isn't worth it.
Ah. Ouch. Sector 6, Sector 4, Sector 2, Sector 1. Okay, so we need to go up there somehow.
I'll
You
stay.
need
I'm
to
not looking
leave
for trouble.
now.
Maybe through here. Ouch. Yeah, I bet there's some... See, can loot some stuff here. Some panels. Loot, 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 loot. And also, it would be kind of cool if Ian could release some patches for mods so that some of the data is fitting to the mod, like Vigilance data, for example, for this one. Not sure if there's like doable, but it would be cool. So now look at this. We have Gamma Facility Teleporter Network. Enters a portal. Nice. Enter the portal. How are we going? Oops. Leave the facility. But I don't want to leave. This is such a nice place. All those friendly people. We are having very nice conversations. See, I won this argument. That guy has some issues. Like on a personal level. Oh. I fixed his issues very efficiently. Ouch. Oh, 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 oh. Ouch. Oh, nice. We got some cover and you shooting your own cover. It's so hard to aim with the core kinetics weapons over distance. It would be so cool if when you are aiming that it would then come together to like a single beam or like less beams. Would be a cool feature. Would have loved to add that, because then the scopes would suddenly make a lot more sense, but I did not know how to do that. It probably involves some scripting. You're not fine, but it's okay. You're also not fine. Oh, someone is. Wow. Hey. Deployable shields, some impact grenades.
You're not
Hello.
supposed to be here.
Yeah, I know, but I'm apparently on my way out of this. So, yeah. Vigilance Gamma side. We escaped the facility. I mean, almost, because still enemies around. Yeah. But this is, by the way, the big UI we've seen in the distance. Shooting at us. Oh, from over there. See, on this distance, the scope actually kind of works. But the closer you get, the... yeah. Ouch. Nice big ship over here. Oh my god, I'm falling down. I'm falling down. You need to change up my boost pack. Okay. Is this a custom ship? Honestly, not sure. It's a big ship, at least. That's what I can tell you. And this is also a very big POI. Oh, let's look around some more.
What are you doing in here?
I'm just looking. Oh, we really want to go up there. Oh, who's shooting? Ouch. Nice headshot. More enemies. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Our boost packs are the worst. I really hate them. I need a balanced boost pack.
What are you doing in here?
I'm looking for... suit workbench. What's this? Elevator controls. What do we do here? We can't do anything, but we can use the back. Oh, nah. Sorry. Going to do that right now. It takes too long for some data scrap. Action report. House Varun. Okay. Okay. What's that? New items. Faction report. House Varun. Subgroups. House Kadik. House Dulkev. House Vitol. House Malin. Report. House Varun is a highly xenophobic theological society based on the worship of a deity they call the Great Serpent. They began in 2190 when the colony ship Archimedes, I don't know, jumped from Mars and vanished without a trace. Later it arrived in the Kefnik system in orbit of the habitable world known as Varun Kai. After one of the passengers, Jinan Varun, claimed to have met with a being that called itself the Great Serpent, and over time converted most of the people who were on board to followers. It is believed that once they achieved a majority, the rest either capitulated to peer pressure or were executed, banished to die in the harsh conditions of the planet. Their social structure is rigid and leaves little room for interpretation. The mantra of House Varun is all must serve, and the direction is dictated by a speaker who has always been a descendant of Jinan Varun, but smaller day-to-day decisions are made by the leaders of the formerly four houses, Kadik, Dulkev, Vital, and formerly Malin, who separated from the rest of House Varun after Jinan's successor Jarek ended the crusade against the rest of the settled system, and after failed attempts at diplomacy, withdrew House Varun back into isolation. Surprisingly, House Varun has made significant technological strides that other factions have yet to accomplish, including the development of advanced particle weapons, cybernetics, and even teleportation experiments, though the latter didn't advance beyond the prototype phase. This technological edge is how they were able to cause so much damage during the crusades against the Freestar Collective and United Colonies that began in 2240. Due to their xenophobia and isolation, we have had little dealings with House Varun or the House Malin Zealots, but have kept agents stationed with both to keep tabs on them. Okay, so they keep information about the factions. Good to know. Wonder if they know about the Starborn. Look at this industrial workbench. Of course it's an industrial workbench. I need a spacesuit workbench.
My patience has run out.
Rah. Okay, and now? You can open the panel door. But that's it. I can't actually interact more with that. My game feels a little bit stuttery, I don't know. I have lots of frames, but still it doesn't feel very smooth right now. Like there's a micro stutter here. Let's use that elevator.
What are you doing in here?
I am cleaning. Oh, there should probably be some robots in here. Oops. Okay, what is this panel for? We can just... I'm manually going up, like this is 0G. So that panel did not do anything, I guess?
This should be fun.
Oh. Hello. You cannot escape. What do we have here? Can download some data. We have a console here. Okay, this is just Techrunner stuff. Hello? Oh, look at this. There's a button. What happens? X28 lands test fire. Woo! Well, what? Does it stop? Oh, yeah. Oh, it seems like we broke it. I'm sorry that I broke your toys.
Falling back.
Didn't mean to. Was an honest mistake. Oh, some more Raven ammunition. Let's switch to this one again. Hello? Oh, no. Ouch! That guy is like, please leave me out of this!
Someone needs to do something.
Yeah, I'm doing something. Can't you see what I'm doing here? I'm killing the aggressors. That is. Oh, look at this. There's a research lab. I cannot use this while in combat. So. Oh, I'm falling. This boost pack sucks. Because it's a power boost pack. Power boost packs are not that great. Hello? Where's my... Where's... Oh. Very... Ooh. Now we are both here. Well... Oh, look at this. Something is burning over there. Am I still in combat? Don't see any enemies. Let's test it. I'm not. So, malware. Can I? I can. Very nice. What am I even doing here? Send an EM pulse. Okay. Okay. Still needs to find some more. I'm a little bit relieved by that because it would have been a bit too easy if we just had enough data after one UI that we did not even completely went through. So yeah, but I'm still not sure if we are supposed to be able to get more than one piece of data from each loot thing. 2 or 3 feels a little bit much. So what happened here? Oh my god. That power. Oops. It does not look very good. I guess that's it for this part. Oh yeah, this is all fried. Don't see a data slate here. There's no data slate in here. This is a repurposed vanilla PUI though, right? Like, at least I am pretty sure I remember parts of it. Not sure though. Feels a little bit similar. Like the volcanic mountain. Okay, let's drop down again. So see, I need to actively go down. So yeah, no idea what that panel was for. I'm not sure if this is a very efficient variant for an elevator. Like, the energy cost for this must be crazy. I guess a normal elevator would be much more efficient. Okay, let's see. Let's have a look. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 quests inside of this facility. So I guess we are heading back in. Would really like to find some workbenches so I can change up my suit, my backpack, and my weapons.
Leave. Now.
No, I don't want to. You can make me. That placement is a little bit weird. Why are they placed here? Not here? I don't understand. Also, some spice. Can we actually? Yes, we can. Activate a switch here. And that switch should...
You're not supposed to be here.
all this thing there. It's going up, up. Whew. Not the quickest. There we go. Ladies. Oh no, this, this. Ouch. Okay, we want to go down. This facility is huge. Very nice. I love it. Nova put so much work into this. Hello, guys. Ouch, 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 ouch. Not hitting very well. Hello.
Should've given up when you had the chance.
Bro, I killed all your friends. This is like very bad threat assessment. nice. Let's have a look in here. Some more panels we can loot. Very nice. And this is Sector 2 residential. Right. Now, guys, where is this going? Ah, another very long corridor. It is going somewhere. Okay. But we are almost 3 hours in, and this is like we have still a lot in front of us, which I will not all do today because that would make this live stream very, very, very long. We're going to stop here and I guess continue maybe tomorrow sometime. I don't know. I mean, tomorrow we will also get some more Fallout 4 creations, I guess. Not sure if there's something cool there, but maybe I will stream a little bit earlier for Starfield and then later for Fallout 4. We will see about that. But right now, let's have a first verdict. So, I did not take a look at the Terra Brew mod at all, which is something. Can we fast travel from here to, let's say, New Atlantis? That would be very cool if we could fast travel from. Oh, wait, before we do that, no. Before we try, I will save here. Did I save at all so far? Like very, very stupid to not save. I always forget it, but yeah. Now, this is where we saved and that again, New Atlantis. I doubt that we will be able to fast travel from here, but maybe we are lucky. Oh, we actually can. Nice. So we escaped. We could have escaped like this all the time. I wonder if that's actually true. If we could just leave this facility by fast traveling out of it all the time, or if it's only possible after we actually found the exit. I will ask the mod author about that. Because this is I guess it would be a little bit cheap if we could just fast travel before we actually found the exit. Now, why I traveled to New Atlantis in the first place is because we want to have a look at Terra Brew Plus. Terra Brew should be over there. Still not sure where do we see the extended logo. Oh, there we go. We have bakery, we have donuts, we have desserts. It's have to start. Ooh, this is cool.
Manager. I should be managing.
But it's
Manager, do you think you can manage to make a premium cappuccino, double dairy, and no whip?
it's always on the same.
No, I will not make whatever it
I feel like it would be cooler if it
because this place is a disorganized What you asked
would
me
have
is
no
literally impossible.
pre-selection at all, because this looks like we always have one thing selected. I know that it's not possible. Let's see. I guess it's not.
Outrageous.
So it's not possible to actually tap on the screen and select something. So I would prefer if there was no selection at all. So you just have the options and
Do I
none
look
of
like
it.
a barista to you?
You're very not kind, you know, very rude, ma'am. So we have
Hello and welcome to Terra Brew. How may I serve you?
we have an espresso here. Let's see. We can only buy. Where do I get my food from? Let's speak
Hi
with her.
there. Corporate policy requires me to state that everything Terra Brew offers.
Okay.
Certainly. Please take your time.
Let's see all. So we have the cappuccino. Are they all they are all the same. But do they do different things? No, they they do actually. I mean slightly. The espresso for some reason does a bit more than the rest. Now we have the bear claw. We have a cake. Can I? This looks like a very old piece of cake, to be honest. Ooh, this croissant looks not sure. No, it also looks a little bit old. The donut. That one looks tasty, yes. Oh, and there are different donuts. Nice. Oh my god. They look so tasty. Muffin. I am the muffin man. Nice. What's a puff? Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ow. So yeah, this is probably a problem of the in-game graphics, but the cake, the croissant, and the puff, and maybe let's check out the bear. Yeah, they look. Oh, they look not very tasty. They look like they've seen better days. But yeah, this is like, I don't know, probably very high quality models and textures, and I don't know how that translate once you load it into the game. I've seen stuff like that happen with other mods. Like, for example, we have the nail gun by Aiden Watts, which has very, very high quality textures, but it looks so wrong in game. It's just not, it doesn't hit the right tone. So that might be a problem here as well. I don't know. Yeah, but it's fine. Like, if you just take a look at it from this view, it's fine. Just don't look at it from other angles. But let's see how it actually looks when we place it in the world. Maybe it looks better that bought some stuff. Thank you very much. And let's throw it all on the ground. Yeah, that looks much better. Looks still a little bit old, but better than in the inventory. The donuts look very delicious. Yeah, but the models look much better in game than they look in the inventory, I have to admit. Yeah, and that's basically all this mod does. So it's like very... It's just added immersion. Don't need it, but I guess when you have it, it feels like very natural, so it's fine. It's only 100 credits, so not a big deal.
Hello.
So then we have... what else do we have? We have my additional attachments for the MagShear. Of course, I'm very biased with this, so I'm not going to leave a verdict. I hope you guys like it. That's all I can say about that. Then we have the Techrunner creation, and we have Nova's Vigilance. So we will continue with these, but from what I've already seen, I must say I very much like them both. So the Techrunner one needs a little bit of tuning, in my opinion. So something that is really annoying is the permanent slowdown effect in the scanner menu when you are in combat. There should be some way to disable that, because I don't want to have the slowdown every time the game detects an enemy somewhere around me. I want to be able to control that a little bit more. So maybe if I have a weapon in hands or something like that, but just not permanently. Also, I'm not sure if I should be able to loot more than one piece of data from each source. Like, for once, it feels a little bit buggy, and also it just feels like too much. Like, maybe it makes it too easy to collect data for your research. Looking at the models itself and the names and stuff. So we have lots of different names, but only a couple of different models. So I would very much appreciate if there were more models to this, to make stuff feel a little bit more immersive. Yeah, we have a couple of models, but maybe also add some more to the description, like we have an arrest record. Yeah, uncommon data resource. Add something like, what was it, 500 credits? So that's already a hefty price for creation. So give me something for it. Like, give me a lot for it. I want to feel a bit more, and yeah, more models and like more description stuff to each of this would be very nice. Also, I'm not sure why we have that tint option for the scanner. That does not make any sense at all to me. Like, it's just there, but why? Okay, I can disable it, which I instantly did. But I'm still wondering, why is it there? What does it add to the creation? If it had, like, a mechanic behind it, that would be nice. Like, if I try to scan something that I am not allowed to, make it red. If I try to scan something that I'm allowed to scan, make it green. Okay, but just the ability? I don't know. I mean, it's there, and I guess some people will like it, but it still feels like, okay, I'm just throwing this in here. It's there. Have fun. Like, that's how it feels to me. I don't know. I mean, I honestly, I did something similar in my mod with the different beam colors. So who am I to judge that? But still, yeah, it's like. But honestly, in my creation, this is exactly what I did. I discovered how to do it, and I was like, yeah, why not? Let's just throw it in because it's a bit more to customize. But here, I really don't know if that's if that makes sense. So more customization for a weapon mod that adds customization makes sense in my opinion, but like a random scanner customization option, this mod, I don't know. It's not hurting me. I just would like if it had some functionality. That's all I want to say. So the automatic integration with other mods is awesome. Like, holy shit, I did not expect it to work like out of the box with Vigilance that I just installed, and it seamlessly injects all its functionality into the POI. This is really cool, and I really like that. And there are some other mods that work into that. For example, I am pretty sure it works with the camera mod that is available, and it works with Loco Plenty. So that's really cool. We have not yet tried to use the NeuroAmp, so that's something we want to do hopefully tomorrow. And then maybe at some point I feel like, and this is one of the other concerns I have with this mod, there might be some point where this whole gameplay loop of looting data is only to then sell it. And that's like the point I really don't want to reach. I want the mod to have more than that. Like, okay, you can sell it, but also there's something you can do all the time with it. Like, maybe you can only use your NeuroAmp like X amount of times, and then you need to make a software update. And to make a software update, you need X amount of data, because you need to find out what all the people around did in that time, you know, like security updates and stuff. So that would be an obvious addition in my opinion, and maybe some other stuff. But so far, this one feels like a really cool addition to the game. Like, it just naturally adds something to do. Needs a little bit of tuning, an addition here and there maybe, but still very fun. Now about Nova's Vigilance, that one is horrible. Like, I did not enjoy it at all. I'm just kidding. It's awesome. And like, we have barely seen anything. Like, okay, we've seen like 2 sectors of the dungeon. We've seen like 2 variants of the suit. We've seen the weapon. But trust me, there's much more to uncover here. And this is... Nova is crazy for what he created here. Like, there's so much effort for basically introducing a new outfit into the game. My man, he did amazing. And I still feel like 600 credits is not enough. So, guys, if you buy this creation and you play it and you enjoy it as much as I do, maybe throw a donation at Nova, because he really deserves that. Like, he could have easily priced this at like 800, and I feel like even at 900, maybe even at 1000, maybe, I'm sure there would have still a lot of people who bought it. At 800, definitely. 900, still a lot. 1000, there's always that watchtower problem, because that's also priced at 1000. But then again, watchtower did not add a completely custom from scratch suit with different variants and a weapon. And also the watchtower POIs also reused a lot of stuff. I mean, they add a lot of original stuff as well, but My point is, this mod is amazing, and Nova did not price it as high as I think should have done. So, yeah, if you appreciate that, maybe throw a donation at him. And hopefully we will see more awesome content in the future. And also props to his team, like to Harry Osborn, the Spider-Man guy, for this amazing suit. And we've still some variations to uncover for this cover or whatever. And the weapon also very nice. It's probably not my favorite weapon, but it's still a completely original design, and that's always appreciated. But yeah, this is where we will stop for today, and where we will pick up, I guess, tomorrow. Tomorrow, a little bit earlier in the day, I guess. It depends, because I might want to play Fallout 4 later. Not sure yet. We will see. For now, thank you guys for joining. Hope you had a good time. See you for the next one. Bye.